Hey everyone, it's Matt here, the TokuDragon, and today we actually have some breaking news that just broke yesterday, found out last night myself. Not going to be on camera for this video because I want to get this video out for you all as soon as I possibly can. So here I am recording this late night, talking about the fact that Kamen Rider Black, which we already knew was coming out to Blu-ray, actually has the pre-order up so we can see the price, and there's also a tweet that I'm going to be showing right now on screen, and I will be going through it and talking about all the stuff that's going to be included in this Blu-ray. But first, let's talk about the price. Also, by the way, we've known if you didn't see that video that I did, we do know how the cover is going to look, but we didn't know the price and when it's going to be released. $80 is the retail price, which I'm not a big fan of, but thankfully it's immediately on sale, as much stuff is, a lot of stuff is on, not just Right Stuff, but haha joke of stuff, but generally even on Amazon as well. So many different places will show the list price, and at a certain point I'm kind of sitting back and thinking, is that ever really going to be the list price? Because literally everything is constantly on sale. It feels like that's just a new general, not Toku related, just a general sales practice of actually everything is constantly always on sale. So this is actually $52, which does not, or technically $51.97. It doesn't break the $75 free shipping rule that Right Stuff has, and believe me, I made sure to check it out, but you can always just throw one or two things on there and be just fine. Honestly, you might just pick up some Lupin the Third Blu-rays and just kind of push that over the $75 threshold. So it's actually going to be released February 28th of 2023. So February is going to be a very busy month for me personally, maybe for you as well, because Deca Ranger's coming out that month, Ryuki's coming out that month, one on DVD and one on Blu-ray, and I've talked about that too, by the way. Deca Ranger on DVD and Ryuki on Blu-ray. I actually do have Ryuki pre-ordered, don't have Deca Ranger pre-ordered just yet, and I'm definitely going to have to get this pre-ordered sooner rather than later. But from the looks of it though, thankfully, nothing physical is coming with this, so it's not like you have to pre-order it before a certain time, otherwise you're missing out on one thing or another. And what really stands out for me personally are some of the digital things that are going to be included. Stuff that really makes you sit back and go, why hasn't Shout Factory done this for Sentai yet? Heck, even for their Rider stuff, why haven't they done it for that? And I'm not trying to shit on Shout Factory here, I do enjoy their stuff, but looking at what's included here, you might actually start to agree with me. So, first things first, not only are we getting the This is Kamen Rider Black special, which was actually a special, just for context, it was a special that aired a week before Kamen Rider Black aired, because when Kamen Rider Black aired, there was a gap. So it's not as if, like, you know, when it comes to Sentai, every single Sentai airs literally every single year. I think it will keep on going until the sun explodes. But when it comes to Kamen Rider, there have been plenty of gaps throughout the years, and of course we know about the, you know, big one with Kuga, but even before that there were some gaps, and so you do have some, you know, certain years in between where the Japanese public, while watching, is thinking, are we gonna, you know, get more Kamen Rider eventually? Maybe, I don't know. And so this was kind of the, you know, they were trying to really hype this show up and make it, you know, kind of event, and I think that this special really does a good job of that, showing some clips from the first two episodes, really trying to get you invested in it, and actually being hosted, one half of the hosts were actually Joe Onodera, who ended up appearing in the show in not only Kamen Rider Black RX, but he's also Shotaro Ishinomori's son, and you don't really realize that at first, of course, because of the fact that the last names are different, but still, yes, that actually is his son, and they actually interview him in this special. So seeing this interview, especially with that context, is amazing. Now, the whole special has been translated by fans online. Not going to say who, because I'm not going to put that out there, but point though is that I don't know if you've noticed this, any of you watching over the years, but it feels like Google has just become a lot worse. So this is something that I didn't even know existed, both in general and online, being translated by fans, and I really had to dig deep to try to find it. So having it easily accessible here, look, I know it's a product, so I'm not going to sit here and say it's like a museum, you know, but at the same time, though, it feels like it's being archived in a way, that it will physically be archived, quote-unquote, forever, as long as the disc lasts, of course. Also, there's going to be a 3-part cast and crew reunion chat, which I think is amazing. Again, you kind of sit back and you're like, why has Shout Factory not done anything like this for any one of the Sentais? Even just a small little, you know, kind of interview thing, just a few questions with whoever is willing to talk. And again, even the writer as well. Kuga, maybe not, but as far as I know, none of that was included with 01 with that set. Although, to be fair, I don't have it yet. So if any of you do have it, please comment down below. Would love to hear if I'm wrong on that, because I am getting it soon. So it'd be really cool to see some cool stuff on that set as well, like kind of extra. Not just like, you know, the movie. And also, by the way, on this set, there's going to be, by the way, the interview is running for, it's in the tweet here, running for more than 2 hours. And there's going to be promos, a photo gallery, the US Blu-ray trailer, which I actually reacted to earlier this month, and time is lost all meaning. I'm pretty sure it was earlier this month. Also, an hour-long recap special that aired after the show went off the air. I think it was in between the show and RX, I believe, but I have not seen that, so I don't know too much about that. And also a historical essay about the series by a Twitter user at MockDent, Mock_Dent, and he's really cool. Not only is he doing this little forward here, or this little historical essay, he also edited the trailer not just for Kamen Rider Black, the US Blu-ray release, but also for the Ryuki US Blu-ray release that we reacted to earlier this week as well. So really cool that he's doing this. Can't wait to check that out. And just looking at this, especially for the price, is amazing. And I'm also leaving two things out. I can't believe I forgot. One, because I'm not really the biggest fan of getting physical, figures in media. I just, it's a whole other world. I just don't have that much cash in my wallet. So there's a vintage clip of the show that will activate the modern DX Kingstone belt collectible for any of you fans out there of those belts, and something secret. And I don't know what this would be because it says that it's only a minute long. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a trailer for RX, and they're just using this to kind of hype and, try to get people talking. But when you say it's only a minute long, I'm not going to, I'm going to sit here and be like, well, then it's clearly a trailer for RX. It would be hilarious if it was a trailer for Saban's Masked Rider. But if it's only going to be a minute long, I don't really know what else it could be. So I'm assuming it's that. But in the off chance that it's not, I'm intrigued. Not that I wouldn't be intrigued to see RX in the US, but it's one of those things where it's not really something that I'm just gunning for when you look at all the other Kamen Rider out there. I'm not foaming at the mouth for it. Kamen Rider Black, however, yes. RX, it would be cool. But again, not foaming at the mouth. So, like I said before, when you look at the price of this thing and when you look at everything that you're getting, I think that this is fantastic. I highly recommend getting it just for the show itself. Also, they talked about a little bit about the process of putting this on Blu-ray, at least in Japan. It is a true HD remaster. It's not like they're just upscaling it or something like that from what I've heard. And also as well, some of the effects have been changed, but in a good way. It's not as if they're like huge changes, but the specific change are ones that actually are anti-epilepsy, which is done to try to stop anyone from having an epileptic seizure, which I'm a fan of. Yes, please change whatever you need to get this series out here, to everyone who can watch it, and definitely gonna bring in a whole bunch of fans who I didn't even notice. I guess I'm not prone to them. I didn't notice that in the original DVD versions of the show that I have seen because I totally own them on DVD. But no, I never noticed that. But now that I do know that, I'm very happy that that's been changed. And also they say here that there's brand new English subtitles, as if, I don't know what that means, because there's never been official English subtitles. As far as I know, there's never been any. But point is that, yeah, I would assume that they would be brand new, but still always good to mention as well. And just looking at screenshots here as I have them on screen, again, they look gorgeous. So I cannot wait to watch this in the US. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Are you going to pre-order it? Can you not wait for this? And what do you think that 1 minute thing is going to be, whatever that secret thing is going to be? I would laugh really hard if it's 2 30-second teasers for RX and for Saban's Masked Rider. Would be hilarious. But still, I want to hear what you think it is down in the comment section down below. So thank you all for watching. As always, if you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and take care and tune in next time. So I'll see ya.